April is right around the corner and is coming in hot. March initially seemed to be a slow month, but turned out to be filled with surprises, so I'm quite excited to see what April brings, considering it's already looking pretty good. Today we will be discussing shoes to resell in the month of April. If you don't like resellers, that's completely understandable. Feel free to use this guide to know what are going to be the most hyped sneakers this month, or what are going to be the most limited sneakers this month. Specifically in today's video, we'll be going over the name of the shoe, the retail of the shoe, the release date, and whether they are going to be profitable or not. Now, before I did begin, I just wanted to say that I'm happy to announce that I will be opening up slots for my Discord server, Endurance. For tomorrow, the restock will be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I will announce it via my Twitter, KeithAdam10. I'll just send the link there. 5 p.m. Eastern Time, so it's fair for everyone. Now, I'm going to discuss a little bit about what it offers and why it's different from every other one you might see, but I understand I don't want this to be like an ad. You guys are here for a video, so if you want, feel free to skip to here, but I urge you to stick around. So what exactly is Endurance? Essentially, Endurance's motive is to get members to profit off of their membership fee by a significant amount in multiple different ways. Although sneakers and clothing is the primary focus, there are numerous other opportunities to profit, which of course you are guided through each and every one of them. Some examples would include art reselling, ticket reselling, collectible reselling, and trivia answers. Manual users and bot users are catered for equally. When it comes to bot users, Shopify, Magento, and Presta sites are scraped for all early links and variants. Guides for running each single site are going to be provided. Kith links are provided by the source, considering obfuscated links can't be scraped. And of course, the fastest Shopify monitor with quick tasks. If you don't have a bot, we do frequent group buys for only the best of bots, proxy discounts, and even a proxy generator. Now, over on the manual side, my personal favorite, because I love going manual myself, kick it off, we have the fastest, most consistent off-white monitor with add to cart links. We also have exact times for restocks every weekday except for Monday. Monday, we just have time frames. Also, regarding off-white, early info like what sizes will be restocking, what shoe you're going to be seeing, if it's a new one, we'll be restocking, and of course, a full in-depth guide on what to bookmark, how to use the site, how to exploit it to the fullest extent possible. And for US citizens, of course, a reshipping guide that has been tested and is safe. Moving on, we put a very large emphasis on our all-in-one monitors and also mesh monitors. I mean, not too long ago, there was the True Form release, which was quite easy actually on size. Foot sites are monitored too efficiently. In fact, yesterday afternoon, we destroyed a Champs restock on the Clay 350s. I think my favorite part is community. I must say that I built up some incredible relationships with the members there. Nothing I love more than my members, and I'll go to the ends of the earth to not only make sure they're satisfied, but of course to make sure they're profiting and enjoying their time here, because something about the community, there's really something special. That's enough. I don't want to keep on going. Restock is at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll tweet it out on my Twitter. Feel free. Kicking it off, on April 1st, we have the Jordan 1 Mid Crimson Tint dropping for $120. Some sites already dropped these, and the other sites will be random throughout this month. The only reason I'm saying April 1st is because a lot of the foot stores are getting shipments in that week. So the best thing you could do is to make sure that you're calling up your local foot stores, Foot Action, Champs. Just call them up to see if they've gotten any shipments, because if they have gotten shipments, you're going to want to get as many pairs as possible. With mids, you always want to go for the smallest sizes possible, but with this pair specifically, there's honestly enough demand on the bigger sizes to even make some small profit on those, which is really impressive for mids. So yeah, good profit. Don't sleep on these. You'll see these coming around throughout the entire month. Again, only reason I'm mentioning April 1st is because for the foot stores that still have not received, that's when most of them are going to be receiving them. I'm also going to skip some drops because I don't want to waste your time with undesirable shoes that you don't care about. So moving to April 6th, for $350, the ZX4000 4D in black will be dropping. With that high retail, unfortunately, the best you could expect is lunch money after they're all in circulation with a terrible margin. And I would really only suggest going for sizes over 11, and really only if you're okay with a really bad margin. But, you know, it's still money, especially if you have no tax in your location, but it's a big investment for a small payout. Moving to April 9th, my personal favorite drop, the Missing Link Air Max 1. I'm super excited for these. Retail is going to be $170. Expect a fantastic profit margin on these Do not ignore these. I know some of you guys might be a little skeptical. Just trust me, go for these full throttle. Moving to April 12th, though, for $190, we have the women's Jordan 12 in black and gold dropping. Although demand is quite high right now, I'm really not expecting anything significant out of these, although I must say in sizes 10.5 and up, considering they are a women's shoe, there is still small profit to be made, nothing significant, so you might want to just stick to Nike sneakers where they do free returns. Moving to an action-packed date of April 13th, we got a ton of stuff going on, and it's going to be really stressful for all of us. Starting it off for $160, we see the Crimson Tint highs dropping. Right now, the date for these is fluctuating, so feel free to turn on post notifications and subscribe to stay 100% updated on these. Also, feel free to follow my Twitter, KeithAdam10. That is where I tweet out small or urgent updates of this nature. Anyway, expect great profit on these in sizes under 10, and even sizes over 10, you should be able to make small profit. Of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated, though. Now, also, April 13th, we have loads of Air Maxes dropping. First of all, let me ask you guys, you can answer me in the comments, which one was the Air Max that you voted for back in May, if you did, and are you seeing it released? Personally, I voted for the blue Air Max 97, and I'm super happy to see that they're actually going to be releasing, but unfortunately, it's the most profitable pair, so I bet this is going to be the one I take an L on. Anyway, don't sleep for personal on the Air Max 97 London. Unfortunately, I'm not really expecting any decent profit on these where it's worth going for. But moving to the Tokyo Air Max 1, you could expect small profit on these, a decent margin, nothing significant. I would suggest going for these. And also, there's free returns on Nike sneakers. No excuse at all for not going for these. Moving to the Air Max 97 Soul, this is where we have a great margin, so don't sleep on these. It's easy money, guys. Don't sleep for personal pairs on the Air Max 98. I am expecting a sellout, but I'm not expecting there to be much profit to be made on these. And then finally, my personal favorite, the Shanghai Air Max 97. This is the one that I voted for. Really happy to see it releasing. Unfortunately, this is really limited, and there's a lot of demand already for these. Expect significant profit here. And of course, if you want a personal pair, don't sleep on these. Moving on, though, also this same date. Like I said, it's pretty wild, this date. For $300, we have the Analog 700 dropping. And let me just remind you guys, this is not the Salt. It is a slightly different colorway. I have no idea at all why Kanye and Adidas decided to make this. It's honestly pathetic that they're making something so similar when there's so many other colors out there that they could play around with. But, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, sizes under 7 will be lunch money at best if you sell them really quick. And that's without tax. Honestly, you might want to avoid these just because it's such a bad margin. But, you know, for Adidas.com, when it comes to any Yeezy, sizes over 14 are easy money, or if you could manage to pick up a discounted pair, you know, that's still profit. Moving to April 19th, we have the pink snakeskin Jordan 11. I remember in 2014, was it, or something like that, we saw the green snakeskins release, and these actually did quite well. I'm not really expecting the pink pairs to do as well, although I still am expecting there to be small profit to be made, nothing significant. So perhaps stick to Nike sneakers where they are going to be doing free returns. Also, April 19th for $350. These retailers are killing me, guys. We have the Adapt basketball dropping. If you do want a personal pair, don't sleep on these considering the past ones have sold out. And I would only cop these for resale if you're okay with a really terrible margin and if you have no tax in your location. Nike sneakers, though, you do have free returns. If you do have the extra funds lying around, it can't hurt to go for it. Who knows? You might make 30 or 40 bucks or so, but with the retail of $350, that margin really isn't worth my time. Moving to the 20th, though, we have the all-black Yeezy 700s dropping for $300. Don't sleep on these for personal wear, and I would suggest copying sizes under 7, but to hold. Don't sell these immediately, hold on these for a very long time. And of course, like always with Yeezys, if you do see a discounted pair, sometimes you might see them for $225 with a discount code. Definitely cop those too, of course. But with those out of the way, moving to April 26th for $160, we have the Panda Jordan 1 dropping. There's easy small profit to be made on these in sizes under 10, and when it comes to sizes over 10, the bigger sizes, foot stores are going to be able to let you use the $20 coupons or $15 coupons you get in the app. So if you can use these, you have low or no tax in your location, so you get the shoe for $140, even if it's a big size, there's still profit to be made. So I wouldn't really suggest sleeping on these. In store is definitely a good option. Moving to the 27th though, we have 3 Fear of Gods released. Both moccasins will be $170 and the strap will be $190. I'm not expecting major profits on any of these. Even if there is profit, we're pretty far out right now, and since there's not many shoes to compare this one to, because it is a brand new silhouette, I'm really not 100% this far out. I might have to gauge this one based off of pre-sale. So we'll wait. I'll keep you guys updated on these. Not really expecting anything significant though. Then also, I have no date for these, but we should be seeing undefeated Kobe Protros. There's small profit to be made off of these. The previous ones actually did quite well, but I'm just staying conservative right now. Of course, there's many releases that, one, I probably forgot to put on here, or two, we'll end up seeing an update come out about them later. May is also looking absolutely insane. I must stress that May is looking ridiculous. Regarding the Travis Scott ones, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, they were moved to May 3rd. I'll keep you guys updated on those as well. Regarding Endurance's restock, like I said, I will tweet out at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. My Twitter is KeithAdam10, and then you could simply purchase it. Feel free to peruse the site. The link will be in the description. With that, I'm going to conclude today's video. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed, or if you perhaps learned a thing or two. Also, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay 100% updated on any of these hype shoes that are going to be dropping. With that, though, I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Get your foot on my foot. Get your foot on my foot. Get your foot on my foot. Get your foot on my foot.